Hi, my name is Orla, and today I'm going to talk about the cane toads in Australia. Now, the cane toad was introduced in 1935 to control the spread of the sugar cane beetle that was damaging the crops in Queensland. Now, they were brought in 102 of them and it failed. So, what has happened since is the toad just started to rapidly reproduce, and now there's said to be over 200 million in just 85 years. So you can see there it's a huge problem. Now, why it's a huge problem is because basically the toad is very, very poisonous at all stages of their life cycle, and it has no natural predators in Australia. They eat almost everything and they're thriving in the new lands of Australia. They have a huge impact on the native species and their habitats, so it's affecting their food chains. Now, here we can see a map of the extensive growth of the cane toad population. And basically, Australia's ecosystem, it just cannot handle it. It is seriously having a huge, huge effect on the native animals, and it's now classified as an invasive species because it is endangering the native wildlife, and it's also became a pest as well. Now, here is an image of the actual cane toad. So I'll just show you here in the glands, in the shoulder glands, is where the poison is stored. So when it feels threatened or a predator comes along, this here, the poison, it's like a milky white poison. It comes out of their eyes, their nose, and their mouth. And when that's sprayed, it is absolutely deadly on the predators. If one of these come into your backyard, and your pets, your children, yourself are at danger. It's very, very serious. Now, some of the animals that have been really affected by the cane toad is the frogs, freshwater crocodiles, blue-tongued lizards, fish, and quolls. They've had a huge, huge decline in their population since the cane toad has been introduced into Australia. This is just a population map showing here the green. You can see where they actually are at the minute and then where they're predicted to be, in the coming years. And you can see it's a problem. It's a problem for researchers, it's a problem for scientists because they just can't get to the bottom of it. Now, Richard Shine and his team, scientists, have discovered an evolution of the cane toad. They can see that they're moving a lot faster in a straighter line because of the genetic changes of their legs. Their legs are longer, and that is a problem because they're basically moving faster now than when they were in the 1930s. So things now, the solutions, what can we do? What can be put in place? There is various physical techniques like toad busters, physically going out and picking them up. You can volunteer to do that in your local community. You just have to be careful, wearing gloves and, knowing how to actually do it. There's traps that can be set. It's important to educate people. Do you know if you come across a toad, what they actually do? You can help by donating to certain websites like the Cane Toad Buster programs or like WWF to raise awareness and more research to be done for the cane toad. Also, it's the key really solution is, as Richard Shine says, is to understand this rapid evolution in toads. It is the central way of developing them and controlling them. So once they find a solution to that and how to stop reproducing them, then we should be able to live alongside the cane toad safely. Hi, thank you for listening to my presentation on cane toads.